What's up, everyone?
Welcome to the Aftershift. Yeah, where revelation happens.
Over coffee.
Right, so this is Nympha.
This is Maria.
And
we are
your Aftershift buddies.
Yeah, Aftershift buddies were there.
Alright, so why do we call it Aftershift?
Yes, well,
Maria.
Yeah, the very main reason why we call it Aftershift is because as teachers we're really busy with work.
Yeah.
So Aftershift, because that's the only time that we get to spend more time with our friends
Exactly.
and loved ones.
And
So
colleagues.
that's why.
Right. And life happens after shift.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Of course, our guest
Alright.
is really excited right now.
Quiet, please.
Alright, so
This is our first episode, and we will be talking about on our pilot episode.
you guess what?
Okay.
Yeah,
This is. I know.
it's a 4-letter word and we all know it already, so it's, of course, yeah. It's L-O-V-E,
The most
it's love.
Alright, love. And we're going to call this episode Love Bite.
Love bites.
Oh.
Hashtag love bites. Alright, so who's our guest for today?
And he's actually one of our colleagues.
Sure.
One of our handsome
Yeah, handsome.
colleagues.
And he's the youngest colleague.
Yeah, he's the youngest, and that's why
that's
we
true.
call him
Baby boy.
Baby.
Baby boy is on my mind. So I guess our guest is really excited.
And he knows a lot about love because he has experience being in love actually. But right now, right now
Right
he's single.
Ready to mingle. Shout out to those underneath.
Yeah, single out there.
So I guess it's time to spill the coffee beans.
Yeah.
So what do we have here, Miss Nympha?
Okay, these are coffee beans actually. So it's a it's somewhat a metaphor. These are not actual coffee beans, but we will call it a coffee bean. We have questions here, which our guest will answer. And I think he's excited. He's having stiff neck right now.
I love that,
He actually can't wait to be revealed. So, shall we reveal our guest for
Yes.
tonight?
Mr. Alton.
Hi everyone.
Surprise.
This sounds like crazy. You know?
Crazy, really, that's normal.
Hashtag for today, stress. Please.
No. Stiff neck. We're so
neck.
sorry for the stiff
Yeah,
neck.
I know.
Alright, so how are you
Forgiven.
feeling today?
You know, busog. Hashtag busog.
Same here. We're
Yeah.
also busog, okay?
Anyways, welcome everyone. There.
Welcome to our
As they have
pilot
described
episode.
while ago, handsome. That is true. It's never been
If you beg
false,
to
you
differ,
know.
please comment down below. Just kidding.
Stay tuned. Outro. Go.
So you have to, what's the drill? You have to pick a question, a coffee bean. We're calling it a coffee bean. So you're going to spill the beans. You have to spill the bean with a question. I hate you. With the questions here. So you have to answer honestly with all
Oh my god,
honesty.
their
It's like 100 questions.
It's harder than calculus. I hate this.
Alright, let's
Please
have the
ask me
first
na lang.
question.
How to draw.
You have to pick one.
No peeking.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Alright, so
Miss Universe.
he has to read the question.
The derivative of a function. Sorry. I'm just translating. Yeah.
This is impromptu. It does not know the questions.
Yeah. Therefore, the limit is 0.
He's very
Okay,
excited
is it
to answer.
possible to be friends with your ex after breaking up?
This is so appropriate. You know that?
Yeah,
I guess he has a
but
lot of things to share.
I think let's correct the grammar. Yeah, we broke up already.
Oh, alright. You broke up already, so,
So
are you still? Is it possible to
yeah.
have friendship?
And is it possible to be friends with your ex after breaking?
Yeah.
After
you broke up. I know
Yes, yes.
It was a year ago, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You know why?
Possible.
Because after X there is Y.
Oh, X's and Y's.
Yeah.
We're
And
not talking about that.
yeah, and let Z each other. X, Y, Z. We Z each other.
Oh.
Regularly. Because we're
That's
That's a
friends.
good one. That's a good one.
Why?
Why?
Because there is X before Y. Then after that we see
X
each
after
other.
Y.
Yeah. So yes,
It's
yes.
possible. Is it awkward? Because for me,
Yeah.
it's not really possible to
No.
be friends with your ex.
Because we have a lot of closures.
Oh, a lot of closures.
Yeah, more than one. To the nth power. You know that.
So when you
Sorry,
keep
I
on
can't
closing your relationship, that
So-
means you're not over yet.
No.
I mean, you're not over each other
We're trying
yet.
to close
Each
it.
other.
To close
What
the
are you
open.
closing?
Close.
It's open.
Metaphoric. Basta.
Metaphoric.
I don't care. Math man ko. Yes, unsa?
Yeah, I said.
Follow questions, miss?
Why?
Yeah, as for me, I don't think that's quite possible to be friends with your ex again.
For you?
Because you might just develop, or probably you would go back to the feeling, you reminisce those moments with him or her, and it's gonna just have the second time around. So I
have
don't
to
think that will work.
disagree with you.
Unless you really have
Oh.
feelings with
No,
each other.
because that relationship before is not about feelings, but
Oh,
love.
so what was it all about
Love
if
is
it's
not
not feelings?
about feelings. It's
Love is not a
decision.
feeling. Whoa!
It's a decision, dear. That is why after breaking up, it's a good decision to see each other again and again until you will realize nga, dili na jud pwede.
Oh, so
Sad. Sad for... I don't know how to use the pronoun, the correct pronoun.
Oh yeah, never mind. I know you got issues.
Yeah, yes.
But no.
Next question, please.
So are we clear with this one? Is it possible?
How about you?
I don't think it's
Or two
possible.
cents.
Actually.
Possible, actually.
For me though,
Why do
it's
girls think that it's not possible while boys think
It is
otherwise?
possible. Friends ramanhood.
Oh yeah,
You know,
I know.
Hashtag friends again.
But but if you have a present relationship and then you go meet
I know.
your ex, that's a different
The
story,
good,
right?
the good thing is I don't have present relationship to any human.
So I think that's something else. You don't have.
No, I have
You're not in a relationship, and so you're still seeing him.
no
So
relationship for
you don't
2018.
have feelings. You don't have feelings for
Yeah,
that
because
person.
love is not about feelings. I'm trying to emphasize this one. Hashtag love is a decision.
So love is just a decision.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you marry someone, you just
Is a
marry
decision.
that person because you decide to get married.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I love, I don't know what I'm talking about here. Yeah, next question please. So hard.
It's so hard.
First
Alright.
question pa lang ah.
Let's have the second.
Yeah, drum roll.
Pressure. How do you... What?
How do you know that he or she's the one?
Very good, very good. I love that. How do you know
How
that
do you know
he or
exactly
she's the one?
Right.
First to consider actually is the age.
Really?
If you are already in your ideal age, that is the first step nga to really know if he or she's the one.
I think our teenagers would beg
Yeah.
to disagree with that.
Yeah,
No.
I guess so.
No, you have to consider the ideal age of,
So what do you think is the ideal age?
40.
40, that's too old.
I beg to
I think I'm
differ.
already
It's not
slim.
40.
No.
It's not 40.
Anyways, how do you know that he or she's the one?
What are some signs
Um,
that you're looking for?
Yeah, you should remember this one. He or she
remember
must
the
love you more than you.
Do
Yeah.
love him
He
or
or she
her.
should love you more.
Diba? If he if he or she cannot do that,
Okay.
then sorry, he or she is not the one
So
Yeah.
the person should love you more
than yourself.
than yourself? Then you love
More
yourself.
than you do to her or
No,
he.
more than you do to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Sounds like selfish, but
Well, not really.
it's your decision, right? Yourself, it's your life. It has stake.
I feel like you
I hate English. English, you know that?
It's
Yeah,
alright. We have the same feelings over math.
yeah.
So we're equal. We're
contemplating.
Robert's not here. No one's gonna
Yeah.
help you.
So how do you know
Yeah. How do you know exactly?
Yeah.
So you talked about age
he or
already.
she must love you more than you do?
Okay, right.
Vice versa.
Vice versa.
Vice versa as well.
What vice versa? What do you mean?
Because on her or his perspective also, So there's a mutual,
Okay.
logic.
Of course, it must be mutual.
Yeah.
He or she's the one,
Yeah.
right?
We don't. I mean,
Pero-
we don't like that.
Make sure you are in your ideal age.
So ideal age is 40.
I really disagree with
Comment
that.
down below again if you disagree.
Okay, anyways.
How about Miss Nympho? What do you think?
Well, first of all, I'd like to disagree with the age. I mean, there's no such thing as ideal age in love. I still
Yeah.
believe in age doesn't matter. It's a cliche, but yeah, that's very true.
Age
Even if you're 16,
matter.
17, 15-year-old, or even 30, if you know he's the
And-
one. As for me, you can imagine
So
yourself.
that's how early you have your first love.
It's not that. But 16 is okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Even 10 years old have boyfriends and girlfriends already.
Oh, sad
Yes.
reality.
I guess it's not really like a matter of age. What matters is about like.
But remember,
You're gonna push with the age.
Yes.
you might think, di ba, yeah, sakto. Next.
I don't think so.
So again, it's 2 versus 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, anyways. Next question, please.
Ay, mas pasag.
So you're not. So you are the
Be in a hurry.
after shift buddies. You're just a guest. Just kidding.
Okay, yeah. Anyways,
So youngest. Pressure yung question.
okay, let's have the next question.
Oh. Wow.
I love it.
This is.
The hardest question so far. How do you move on from a relationship?
I think that's easy for you. What did you do?
First, consider the distance.
Distance.
Because when you say move on,
You have to.
you should
distance.
put a distance.
Alright.
Yeah. So how do you move on from a relationship? Distance is the answer.
Yeah, I'm just curious, and I have a question.
Yeah.
So if you
Anong
said
question?
that, okay, this is kind of some kind of
You know everything
contradicting
is
to
all
what
about
you're answering.
motion.
Okay, if
Yeah.
you said that there should be distance after a breakup or
Yeah,
so
that-
you can move on. So why are you still friends with
Exactly.
that
Actually,
ex?
before we see each other regularly, lately, we had 2 years with no communication
Whoa,
after the
okay.
breakup.
I
So I
see.
think that's enough
That's enough.
to move
So
on.
is that the length of time you had to move on as well? 2
Yeah,
years?
distance and time according to physics. Di ba? The
That's
speed
unbelievable.
of moving on is equal to distance over time. You should know that.
2 years.
Alright?
That's
There
quite
we-
long.
I think I might get.
Have you been into a relationship, Maria? Sorry.
Maria.
Maria?
How many relationships do you have?
I've been to a couple of relationships already.
Couple.
So, how
two
long
by
have you
two?
had moved on from that relationship? Like, just give me one more.
really did not count. I did not count with the.
I mean,
like,
I think
the
it would only
years.
take months.
So quali, I need quantity please.
Quali.
Next question please.
So, distance.
Distance
Alright, so you
over
prefer to-
time.
After 2 years,
Distance
you
over
can
time.
see each other.
Just remember the law of motion. You know?
What do you keep
It's about-
doing your?
Yeah.
Are you warning our viewers or something?
The youth there. There.
The what?
Over there. Hey.
Yeah. Hey,
Alright.
listen to me.
Okay, so you should
Okay,
cut
so 2
all
years.
communication
How do you move
lines.
on? Distance over
3
time.
years.
No communication, no seeing each other,
Yeah.
no messenger, Facebook,
Then,
whatsoever.
the moment that you will see each other again, then that's it. Just a casual.
Really?
2 years is
Okay.
enough, actually. 2
Alright.
years.
2 years? Or
2 years.
does it depend with the
We had
kind of
we had a relationship during second year college. So
Revelation,
we
yeah.
had our long time communication after graduation.
After graduation.
So 2 years each.
Oh, 2
The
years.
exact 2 years.
That's long.
Then I realized that was the worst thing that I've done in my life, Next. Next.
Wow. He is initiating, so come on, guys. Thank you for
that's a question
initiating.
that I'm really
that's-
waiting for.
Hindi pa lang itong
This is
break.
the highlight.
Waiting for this.
This is the highlight. So, it's the highlight of.
Another
Everything.
coffee
I don't know
bean
how
to be
to read this
spilled.
one.
Okay, please just read the question.
Please feed for me.
Okay.
Go, Kakuyo.
So if I have to read this, you have to answer as well.
All right. Honesty. You said
Honesty.
earlier you have to
Okay.
answer with all honesty.
Ay, wait, tago.
You guys should listen well. So,
Anyway, nakabubuan naman.
Yeah, diba? So what's wrong?
Hashtag moved on.
Right. You're friends, right? So what's wrong with that?
Yeah, no.
so anyway, yeah. So the question is, ta-da-da.
Ta-da-da!
Candidate.
Ta-da-da!
Number
The
one.
hardest question so far.
Yeah.
So who is Cream O in your life?
What again? Cream.
Cream
O.
O. What? Cream O.
Let's
Are
begin
you
with
like-
the history why cream O. Because I used to have a favorite. I used cream O to be my favorite biscuit.
Okay, the
So
biscuit. This is the
delicious.
biscuit, the biscuit cream O. Okay.
So
Yeah.
delicious.
So every time you
Okay.
eat cream O,
So
you're
is that
reminded
a-
with memories.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Actually, di na siya complete tayo. My cream O.
Oh!
So there's like the
Should be your cream
Yeah.
O, Maria. It should be
Hashtag
my
yaks.
cream O.
My cream O.
And you just said it's delicious. So is that a metaphor to?
Go. Yeah.
It could be literal. Literally.
So do you still eat cream O
No,
nowadays?
after that breakup. I don't want
Seems
to
like you
remember.
know their relationship. Why are the questions so specific, Maria?
Oh, I have
your
no
fault.
I
idea.
don't know. Kasi sige ka ng
Really
cream O. Uy.
don't have an idea.
Sad. Anyways, I'm a private person.
But they already know that the endearment is cream,
Cream
O.
O.
So
I hate this.
they already spilled the coffee bean.
The cream O is like...
So every time we eat cream O, we get reminded about
Please, wala yun. Next question, do long distance relationships work for you?
Hashtag LDR.
LDR.
Long distance but no relationship at all. Sad.
So does it work?
Have you tried LDR?
Personally, I think not.
Really?
Well, I've known a lot of friends who actually have LDR and they got married. I mean, they're successful with their relationship.
Wow.
And yes, yeah, because we got Skype right now, we got Messenger every time. So
Yeah,
the communication is
that's a good
easier.
thing. But
a
for
good
me
thing.
personally, with since
Oh, why? Have you tried?
What?
Tried the LDR or what?
Really?
Well, never.
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 Yeah.
Would you like to try it in the future?
Given the chance.
Oh,
Reject HO next. So
Ay, kasi next
yeah,
next. So,
no,
open mo.
no.
No. So
no.
why no? Do you think it doesn't work? LDR don't work?
Yeah. Personally,
Probably.
personally for me, distance is one of the to consider in a relationship to really work it.
Exactly.
Diba? Do you agree? First time.
Yeah, I was just thinking that it would really
Yeah.
affect your relationship, but there are couples who are really tough about having an LDR and
Yeah.
survived.
LDR, long distance na, why relasyon?
No relationship.
Yeah, next.
Wow. But
Yeah.
how about Maria? I think she likes to share something.
Maria, it's time.
I think
it's your turn,
Maria likes
Maria.
to share something about
Yeah.
LDR. I think she experienced that.
Really? Who told you?
LDR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah. So yeah.
So LDR, lapu-lapu and alabangon.
She's the expert of LDR.
No, uy, lakadulor na niya. I tried LDR before. Like that was like when I was in college. So
So, asa siya nga sa university?
I was in
LDR.
CNUXC. San Carlos.
Uy, dili uy. The guy is living in another country, so it's actually from
Whoa!
Australia.
We're in the Africa. A joke.
Wow.
Yes.
But what's wrong with African people you race?
Yeah.
That is why.
Ladies and
We're in
gentlemen,
the Africa. Then what's wrong with that?
yeah. So going back
Anyways,
to the LDR thingy, so I think it somehow depends with the kind of relationship that you're in. It also needs to be like, vice versa. Not only the one person should be doing the effort, but it should be
So the both of you.
both of them.
It should be two-way.
Yeah, it should be two-way.
Two-way communication.
So, actually,
That is relationship, right?
But as for you, did it work?
It didn't, unfortunately. Yeah, because reality bites, LDR is really open for like challenges, especially temptations, right? Because there's no physical contact in the first place.
That is why distance is very important.
So like every time you see couples,
Right.
you get to be reminded, oh, it sucks. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Especially Valentine's Day, LDR.
So
sad.
exactly. So I really hate Valentine's Day
The
at that
worst.
time. I
But-
hate
You know what?
guys.
Yeah, I have friends who has LDR, but their boyfriend send them flowers, bouquet,
Oh.
flowers. Yeah, during Valentine's, it's possible actually, but some are not really. Some girls, they don't like just bouquet of flowers. They want the presents, you know. Someone they could hold hands with, someone they could go to
the
dinner.
movies with.
Right.
sad.
Do a lot of things.
LDR.
So how many months was
I
that?
don't believe in
that
LDR.
relationship. I'm so
I don't
nosy.
believe in LDR.
So how many months? So we could tell Raymond. I was just kidding.
We need to read.
Yeah, so we could tell
Yeah.
Raymond. I said, so he would know.
I also knows about
he
it.
knows. Okay.
We just haven't shared about it.
No, I don't believe in LDR.
It's not for like almost a year, but it was like on and off.
Oh,
So
switch.
So twice. I mean, like we broke up once, and then we went back together, and afterwards we broke up, and then we did not.
What kind of relationship is that?
I don't know. I was still in college at that time.
That is the real
So who
infinity.
gave up first? Was it the guy or you?
Oh,
tough
tissue,
question.
tissue.
Oh my goodness. I
Oh
can't
my
know.
god. Next question, please.
Personal. Next question,
It's another coffee
please.
that I wish I should not be spilling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aftershift buddy.
It's okay. It's a secret.
God.
He's already picking the next question. So
How
okay.
do you strengthen the foundation of a relationship? First of all, no foundation. Has been
Because
there.
there's no relationship. Just
Yeah, we're just connecting to each other, connected
How
to
do you
each
connect?
other suddenly.
Suddenly, really?
magic.
Yeah, I don't know to her.
Just her. Don't make it obvious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Her.
So her and him.
Oh, you really like to spill the coffee.
Yeah. How do you strengthen the foundation?
What do you cut? Yes. How do you strengthen? Well, how many
Foundation.
months?
Strengthen. Actually, one of the most important jud is direct communication.
Right. Exactly. I would agree.
Yeah.
Second time I'm agreeing.
Yeah, very good. To the end power. So, communication, then next, I think, bisa, affection,
Wow, big word.
Affection.
daily affection.
So how do you show your affection exactly?
Affection with the tongue out.
Privately.
Oh my goodness, is that something? What?
At Park Mall. Private yung Park Mall.
Or somewhere
Or just
near
around
Park Mall?
Park Mall. Near
Yeah,
Park Mall?
somewhere near
Is that what you mean?
Inside the Park Mall.
Inside of Park Mall.
Inside the Park Mall.
But okay, yeah.
No, the most important is communication.
Yes, communication. I agree.
Consistent affection.
Affection. I
Yeah.
mean, affection it comes in a lot of ways.
You know, maintain the spark.
How do you maintain this part?
That is why communication and they consistent.
Because they said if you're in the long,
the two formula in creating a spark, you know.
what's
a
the
formula?
Is that
Communication,
matchsticks or what?
communication plus consistent
Communication.
affection. All
And
the
consistent affection.
yeah,
Is equal
and
to spark.
C plus CA equals
spark.
spark.
Hashtag spark.
So affection and communication.
Yeah.
I would also agree with you.
Okay, I don't think relationship will work if there's no affection.
Right. Especially if you are in, let's say,
That is why long distance for
A long
me
rela-
is not true. Long distance
It's
only, but
actually
no
subjective.
relationship. Next.
okay, affection.
Yeah. You know what? Your questions is so hard.
Oh.
I might answer 100 equations. I might
But I also
solve.
agree with you. I might as well add, like, if you are in a relationship, I think it's important to communicate at the same time. Do something new
Yeah.
every
Actually,
time. Do something new so that you won't get bored.
Exerting effort actually is somehow like a simple affection.
Right, who do you think need to exert effort? Is it the guy or the girl? Why are you laughing so funny?
It
not
must be
funny.
both.
Both, okay.
Both. And I think it could be alternately or
Alternate,
or
so I'll make effort now, then
Yeah. Or you can do schedule actually.
Scheduling like MWF.
MWU, PTH, meet me. We are
Really?
happy family. Anyways, next.
Alright, let's have the next question.
Oh my god.
Scheduling? Wait, are you serious about scheduling part?
Yeah, it might work.
Like, how might work?
Yeah,
I guess
I'm
that's
sorry,
what
what
you're
was that
doing
about?
with your relationship.
because
before.
you will expect a lot of surprises. Next.
What do you
I
mean?
don't want to give questions.
It's no private. Go.
Okay, next. Gossip.
If your partner broke your trust once, not just once, but twice,
Okay.
should you trust
Him, sure. Him or
some-
her again.
Yeah, if your partner broke your trust once,
Should you trust him or her again?
Yeah, yes.
Really?
For me, personally, trust is never been an issue.
Oh,
Or
right.
relationship.
Really?
For me,
think.
I think because for me, relationship, it's about love, respect.
Probably there was not a time in his relationship with that someone that that person cheated on him. So probably
I have no experience there.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't know. Another revelation.
Yeah, what?
It means you guys should listen.
I'm the one.
Oh
Who
no!
cheated?
Oh, bro.
It was
trust.
me. It was
But still, the relationship really worked, man.
Even if we did not have the trust.
Because
actually him
I don't know how
who
to
broke
express
the
this
I guess
sa one.
his
Like,
he is like
mas grab siya mag-going na in love. Ayun din.
so it was more in love than.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. How about Miss Nisha? I like to.
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, Miss Nimpa.
How about that?
Haven't tried that.
Really?
I didn't have any relationships with her. Just kidding.
Ay, boyfriend of Limpa. Alams na.
He knows
Hashtag break up
everything.
na this.
He knows everything, so I
Yes.
Hashtag
don't
vlogger.
hide something. Next episode, you.
La, 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 la.
Alright. But anyway, going back about trust, I guess it's not only about being cheated on, right? It's probably something that your partner did that you did not really like, right?
So it's a
and then you
trust
trusted
issue.
him.
It
Yeah,
reminds
it's a
me of
trust
something.
issue.
Okay.
Actually, for me, when you say trust issue, it's all about dishonesty.
Exactly.
More on
dishonest
dishonesty.
things.
Yes,
Not
yes,
for me
yes,
the
yes.
You know,
cheating.
I was thinking of the
You know,
cheating.
you know what part of the relationship is? Be honest. Be honest, even though it might hurt her.
Right.
But you have to be honest because
exactly.
once you are connected to each other, you are in a relationship.
Yeah, and I remembered
Yeah.
something as he asked me that it's not just about cheating. Yeah, I remembered. But as for me, it would. I mean, trust would only break, or I would not trust someone depending on the gravity of the offense. That's
Exactly.
so legal.
Gravity due to acceleration due to
Yeah.
gravity.
The gravity of the offense. So it's just
Yeah. So you have to be honest all the time.
Because
actually.
in that case, once a trust
It's
is
a must.
broken, it's really hard to trust again.
Yeah.
Right? It's like a crumpled paper once you, right? If you crumple a paper, it does not return to its original state. So it's just like trust.
taghugot ni Maria.
Yeah, depend on the material
Yeah, exactly.
being used. Anyways,
Being used.
go.
Alright, next question.
God, there's still a lot of questions.
How many questions do we have there?
It's
True or
really
false?
long.
How many coffee
It's
beans
True or
do we have?
false?
Okay, true or false. That's why
True or false?
we have to
If your
explain.
friends with your ex after breaking up,
This is not
it's
connected.
either you still have feelings for each other or you never fell in love with one
Whoa,
another.
this is what I was talking about.
Okay, you know what? I should
like
answer.
either, like what? Either.
Either.
So you have
it's
to choose one.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to
exactly.
choose one.
Yeah, the question is true or false.
So, do you agree that?
Yeah, do you agree?
I don't
it's
know how-
true.
It's
I
like
don't know how to
saying
answer
that like saying that
Yeah.
it's impossible to be friends with your ex.
Distinguishing with the first one.
Yeah, I think so.
They're just connected.
Something like that.
Because there would always be
It's
reasons
either
if
you
you're
still have
friends with
feelings
him.
for each other, if you're friends, or you never fell in
never
love
fell in
with
love.
one
Not
another.
moved on,
In the first
or
place.
you never fell in love with
Yeah.
him or her.
Distance.
Neither.
Neither?
So what's that?
We
Is
don't
that
accept
true or
neither
false?
here.
Like
True or
false.
false?
True or false? So it's false.
Yeah.
Really stands
Sometimes
firm.
like
I beg to differ.
in my side, wala na jud. But for
For him.
yeah.
Did he
For her.
actually tell?
Yes.
Did
yes.
she
yes.
or he tell you?
He tried to, you know, the continuation. Yeah, he tried, but
Or was it just an assumption? Just
Oh,
kidding.
yeah,
Joke.
actually, kuan. After my graduation, nagkakamig balik. Oo.
You're
Nagkakamig
still
balik.
feeling.
Yes. Were you
Right?
blushing?
Like-
So you haven't moved on
Which
yet.
means that probably there's
No,
feelings
Exactly.
inside. And oh my god.
See,
look at
you're
this
blushing.
it's not about feelings, right?
web. I can sense
yeah,
something.
but
Me too.
pero saya na yung side nga mubaws siguro.
Who
So,
wants to-
the second round,
Take her back.
he broke me. He broke me.
Broke you?
Broke me up.
Ouch.
No, you're supposed to say your ex broke up with you.
Yeah. He broke up
He
with
said
me.
he broke up.
I don't have choice. I have to be honest. Next, should you share your passwords on your social media
Oh.
accounts? No, absolutely no.
Absolutely.
Because you think it's private.
Yeah. Social media accounts is something like personal, very personal.
Very personal.
Yeah, kay you don't know, there's no forever. Mga dugtar kay tarangay. Pero mas nindot na iuban. Next.
Do you agree? Do you share passwords on your...
I guess it depends on the kind of agreement that you're in with the relationship. I mean, with the person.
So, yes or
in the
no?
relationship. It's fine with me, though,
too.
because
Okay.
it just means
I
that
share
have nothing
passwords.
to
I mean, I don't
hide,
mind.
right? Yeah.
Also-
Just be open.
Yeah.
But for me,
I don't do...
no.
Hey, can you log into this? Because I need some info.
Yeah,
into-
I do that as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, no problem.
Even has my email. I mean,
Yeah.
I
I guess
don't
it
mind.
depends with the person.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
you both agree with it, then it's
But for me, it's not related to trust issue. It's just I still have to have a personal,
Yeah, and I understand.
privacy.
we also understand. We respect
As
that.
human as we are,
There are people who
We
doesn't
need-
like
Yeah.
we need space.
Well, relationships have different orientations.
Yeah.
Still, it depends.
So no. Please no. It might ruin your future. Yes, next.
I think you're exaggerating.
Next question.
We're down to
Do you
number-
believe in the 3-month rule? or
Ouch.
is it just another myth?
3-month rule? What is it? What is
But-
a 3-month?
I think it's interesting to follow this one. But 3-month rule.
3-month rule.
I've never tried, but it is interesting to try.
What is your interpretation of a 3-month rule? Is it moving on or the relationship?
No, I think 3-month rule is just a rule. You have 3 months before you commit another.
Okay.
So
Before
after-
you get
before-
a boyfriend
yeah.
or girlfriend.
So really, be firm of your decision of breaking up, man. So I think, pero 3-month rule is it depends.
Too long. For me, it's too long. I'm sorry, but it's a myth for me.
Yeah, for me, absolutely.
It's a myth.
Just a week.
A week? Oh, that's...
Char. Next. Hashtag char to.
So how many months?
2 years.
Yeah, before you had
2
another.
years.
So that means you are in a relationship right now?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 years because we nagbalik mo good.
Nawalap mo?
Nagbalik.
I thought you were just friends.
After the graduation, after the 2 years, after
After 2
2 years, nagbalik.
Wow.
So that was in second year college and then
Then, after graduation,
for graduation.
then, just a
Okay.
month, I think, promo. for ano niya ka. So, then after a month, no more commitments at all. Until now.
No more commitments at school.
Yeah, I am really committed to the Lord.
Oh,
Alright,
That is my
so-
commitment
okay.
today, actually.
Yeah.
okay.
I'd like to ask Miss Nympha again.
Do you believe in 3-month rule?
Whatever. I just said it's a myth because I don't really think that you need that. I mean, if you're ready to move on, then go ahead, go on a date or something. I mean, you don't need a
Nobody
thing.
should stop you, right? I
Exactly.
mean, you're not obliged to follow that rule, right?
Actually, personal rule.
Maybe yeah, for some.
It might, depends upon you. But sounds interesting, you know.
Yeah,
I would like to
it
try.
does.
But if a man comes knocking
I
at your
would
door and you
like
think
to
that he's
try.
perfect, then go ahead.
I think I should have. I should
Should
seek
try.
another one and try this rule.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on,
You got
it's more
3
than 3
months,
months,
yeah.
so hello.
Yeah.
You
No, no.
said it's two.
I want to try new. So apply the rule.
New and then break up and then apply the 3-month rule. That's so rude.
Experience this
What?
one. What's the feeling? No? If you try this one, please chat. Please PM me.
What is this? A
Follow-
promotional video or
Yeah.
what?
Follow me on
Twitter and Instagram.
Facebook only.
Are you selling yourself?
No.
Promotion.
I'm not selling myself. You cannot afford. Then next,
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, last 2 questions.
last 2 questions. Todo natin.
Wow, 2 questions.
When can you say that a relationship is already toxic?
I
Toxic.
love that.
If the privacy,
Been into that.
if the privacy that you wanted is invaded.
Okay.
There's an invasion of
One of
privacy.
one of the main reasons why I have to broke up with blah blah blah. Okay.
Alright, privacy.
It feels like I don't have privacy anymore. I'm a kind of person that I really privacy is actually a big issue for me.
Okay.
So as I said, I am a private
Well, he
man.
walks into your group. What did he do? He goes on social media and check your
No.
Facebook account.
He's always one. He regularly went to our home.
Oh, you know.
Then
I
you
get
know my parents didn't
Cha-
know.
Woo!
Yeah, then
Okay.
Ooh,
Then-
another coffee
I see.
bean.
that is why
spilled.
that I don't have the freedom anymore. Like my privacy is already invaded.
You didn't like that.
Especially my personal room.
No.
Oh.
Okay. I see.
But nothing wala nito mo.
We're not thinking about that.
Only you were thinking about that. Now you're leading
I
us
was
to
thinking
different
actually you're
things.
hiding gold inside your
Exactly.
room. So
Yeah.
that's so wholesome.
Sounds awesome. Amazing. This girl sounds crazy. Anyways, so
Toxic.
once the privacy is invaded, and at the same time, freedom also.
Freedom.
Freedom.
So, like, in what
freedom.
sense?
Yeah, I think actually
You're not allowed
you
to do
need,
this
You need
and wear that?
some a little bit freedom, even though you are committed to each other. You still have one. You know the
Like me time. Right?
you know naman diba, basic right of the human is freedom. So once your freedom is
We're in a democratic country, so
yeah, so relationships are already toxic. You better go
Okay.
out
Yeah.
of that relationship.
Especially if the
It
partner.
might ruin
yeah.
your future again. Next.
Anyway,
Right.
especially if the person
Yeah.
or the partner is already controlling you, right?
Yeah, they are control.
Exactly.
Suffocated already.
have you been into that kind
Yeah.
of relationship?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have.
so
And then like somehow you tend to realize like it's no longer healthy and that I'm not happy anymore. So I mean like what's the sense of being in a relationship when you're not
Yeah.
happy?
Like what
right?
are the specific things that he does to that makes the relationship toxic?
One is his jealousy over
Oh,
something. Even if
okay.
I'm just
It's
like
no longer
watching
love,
TV series,
obsession.
it's like, oh,
I think
like
jealous guys are
Yeah,
so
jealous
out
are
now.
the worst. Yeah, it
they-
seems like my happiness is only revolving in that person.
Well, jealousy is okay. It's a spice in the relationship.
yeah, exactly.
But
If it's
too much.
no.
ang sobra
That's gonna be
nakakamatay.
toxic now. Yeah, right.
it's already toxic.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, he checks on you all the time, every time.
Yeah.
He gets mad when you're not replying.
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
That is why
And then
I
he tries
used
to
to off
call.
my phone, to turn up my phone. Bisag ludan pa ko niya.
And then he calls your parents.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's worse. And he goes to your
Yeah, that
house,
was the biggest war of my life.
apologizing. Yes.
Yeah.
And not only that, he posts status on Facebook.
Oh, he's bringing it to social
Every time, like
media.
every time you fight, he tries to post it on
But
Facebook.
I
So it's
don't
like
remember.
one-sided.
That's not a gentleman.
Exactly,
I mean,
right?
I'm tagging you right now. Whoever that guy
Whoever
is.
you are.
Is the guy you're talking about? Please clarify. Is it your guy, your
We're
guy?
gonna spill the
I don't have
beans.
guy.
What did you say?
Yeah.
We're gonna spill the bean probably next episode.
Yeah,
Probably.
next.
Probably.
She's gonna spill the beans.
Well, he's so excited to
Down
get
to the
him.
last one.
done with the question, yo.
All right.
Forgive and forget, or forgive but never forget. It's so hard to forget the things
Let's put that
that
forget
mark
into context.
into your
Meaning
heart.
forget.
You cannot force yourself to forget, but to forgive, you can do that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's easy to forgive,
That's
but
my point.
to forget, actually, it's not easy.
So hard.
Something that marks into your heart.
It's like a
Actually,
scar
it's so
and
hard
that's
to
already-
forget. I think it's impossible for you to forget.
Yeah, but there's scar cream, so I'm just kidding. So yeah, but
Yeah.
forgetting is like, erasing in your memory. Like, can we put that into
It takes
context?
amnesia.
What do you mean by
It takes
forgetting?
amnesia to do that.
Yeah, what do you mean by forgetting? Like forgetting the feeling or
Yeah,
forgetting
everything about
Forgetting the memory.
memory?
forgetting
Is that
the
feeling?
issues.
The
Right?
issues.
One of the signs that you have moved on, actually, that you can still remember those things, but you cannot feel it anymore.
It's like
plainly remembering, but
some,
no more
yeah,
feelings.
something like
Okay.
cognitive but not affecting.
You know, I have a song for that.
Ooh.
And this goes out to I remember the boy. You
Quiet,
know the song?
please.
I remember the boy, but I don't remember the
With the
feeling.
So that is why, I believe that one.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I think the forget there something to do with feelings.
Oh yeah, the
You already
feelings.
forget the feelings, but the
memories are
the memories
still
still
there.
there.
Of course, unless you have
Because
amnesia.
actually there are memories nga it will never affect your feelings anymore.
Exactly, I would agree with that. No, so it's different when you forget about it in your memory or just forget the feeling.
But the best thing to do is to forgive, actually. To forgive.
That's the first step to forgetting the feeling.
Yeah.
Forgiving.
And the most important sign that you have moved on, that you have that you forgave. Yeah.
You forgive
The best
person.
sign is, I'm sorry, I didn't get that. But the best sign is
The best important
Best sign
is that
forgiving.
you forgive
Yeah.
him or her. Like, yeah.
I like how we ended.
The forget is about, it's just the feelings that to forget, but the memories is impossible. It takes amnesia.
Exactly.
Yeah. I still remember, but the feeling I cannot remember anymore.
But you remember the boy. Oh,
You spill it out too much.
sorry, you remember the girl. Okay. So you remember the
The girl or okay.
I don't
Remember the
know.
boy.
Anyway,
Okay.
His face is so sweaty. I wish I could just see
yeah.
his sweaty.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna edit it and put a blush on
No,
the
do not edit it.
Just kidding.
Let it be
All
known.
right. I like the last question because it's all about reconciliation. We
Yeah.
started with breaking up and now
Yes.
it's reconciliation. So that's the best thing they could give yourself actually as well. To forgive that person because you'll have peace of mind eventually.
Yeah.
Right?
I do agree.
Me too.
Let's call it a day, everyone.
Wow,
Should we again?
are you
What?
ending our after shift episode?
Yeah.
This is our episode.
Because we have a
We should
math
end it.
major.
This is our podcast.
I love advanced thinking.
All right. So, anyways, Mr. Aljan.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh yeah, thank you for guesting in our pilot
I
episode.
really love this conversation. So,
I wish we could
Brings
have a
back
second
memories, but not the feelings.
please don't try this again.
Oh,
But I really love
we
that.
would
I really
try.
love that topic.
We'll try it
Like,
again
about
with
love,
him. Again.
before, awkward. Pero, di ba, you forget already the feelings, so it's never awkward anymore.
No.
That is right. You can dare to see each other again regularly.
Is that a message for him or
No.
Is that a message for her or what?
Huh?
Shout out to
Whoever.
Okay,
To
thank you so
Cremo,
much.
to my Cremo, shout out.
Uy.
shout out.
Please, ayoko tag
My
singing.
Cremo.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Whoa.
Wait, we're not saying goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Advanced thinking. Sige, go.
So thank you.
So you go now. Oh, wait, you have to pay this one first. You have to pay the bill before
Me?
Sige,
bill
I have to say
first.
goodbye. Bye.
Alright, that's it, guys. So that's it for his hiding. No, you don't need to hide.
He's shy because we revealed a lot of things for today.
Alright, we had spilled a lot of coffee beans today.
Too much.
Too much.
Too much coffee.
I hope there's part two.
Yeah, we'll see you in our next episode here in the
Other.
Aftershift.